with that being said, hello everybody. Hello everybody. I may be breaking a little promise over here. I said next was going to be Edith Finch. I'm sorry. Um, Ethan Carter though. This game is an experiment that does not hold your hand. Okay. I was going to play Edith, but then I saw this before I saw Edith.
Ethan Carter, I didn't know. But he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Oh god. Give me a hot sec. With that being said, I fixed my mouse sensitivity. Now let's actually get into it. There's... Go off the beaten path. Sprint. Whoa! Whoa! Sense? What the f do you want me to do? Is hold. What the f? That's illegal. What the f? What? Trap. Trap. Hold. I can't move spectacularly. What is going... What? Oh my god. I'm not dealing with that. Shh. I'm staying on the tracks. I'm staying on the tracks. Cause that straight up almost Minecrafted me, dude. It's straight out the gate, almost being Minecrafted. There's no way. There's no way. Almost out the gate, almost being Minecrafted. Good lord, this looks beautiful. If I was making thumbnails still, and I still will, I have like 30 to go back to remake, that would definitely be the thumbnail to make for this. Good lord, look at that. Maybe a bit off of like, so it's like here. Maybe like frame it like here. Oh, dude, that is beautiful. Very, very upset that my screen, you're not seeing any of it, but my screen is having such a huge tearing issue that detracts from the beauty of this place, but it's incredibly beautiful. I can't move. I'm stuck on rocks. What I was saying earlier is Edith Finch. I was promising to play Edith Finch next. And I will. I will. However, this game was seen by me immediately, significantly before that. And just because this has the added, you know, horror tag and it being spooky month and all, I made the executive and sole decision. What do you say? What do you say? I can look in the mechanic I didn't use in the last game I played. Bridge closed. Do not enter. I craned my head to the side to read that do not enter. I feel incredibly bad for doing that. I could have just backed up and not looked.
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one. Already I knew that.
Did this man say like, yeah, I looked through a lot of stuff, but this is going to be my 2 days from retirement? There's no way. No way he could be already saying, yeah, I've dealt with some weird stuff. This is the weirdest. I'm out. I'm done with this. I'm out. This is, I'm not gonna process that. Let's just get in. What do you say? You say forward, backward, wasta. Can I head backwards? Can't head backwards. Can I head forwards? I can't head forwards. Turn off. Turn on. What's the? Nothing. Do I leave? Can I? Oh, I can leave. I was saying the keyboard and you had no proof about it other than me saying it. The atmosphere this game breathes, especially with the low voiced narrator calmly displaying all of his thoughts. It really does throw into perspective, like, how odd and how, like, really cool narratively this is for me. Oh, inspect. Cut ties, cut ties, cut ties. So somebody was absolutely no blood. Well, there was unfortunately blood, you know, like 15 feet exactly that way. On the train. So they ran. I think this is where. Huh. But why is the train car the opposite way? Victim dragged away, crawled away. Unless that's where they started. They started running, and the train car was coming this way. That's exactly what would have had to have. No, because the blood splatter is this way. The force momentum would be this way. But all of the blood splattered trails. It insinuates more this way because these are just solo direction splatter. I'm sorry, I did a moderate amount of forensics. He was definitely dragged, which is why it leads downhill. There's a hand there, which means somebody either took a break or unfortunately they were not under construction. Yeah, it should have been. Oh. Oh, it was his legs. Oh, fractured skull. Cause of death, blood loss, head trauma. Touch. Do I know what to do with this? No. Do I know how to use this? No. Not yet. Death's come, disturbed by the party, enrolled in the time. Touch. Can I move you? How do I move you? Move you? How? I don't know. Hopefully that'll one day tell me. That'll tell me one day. Who's crawling somewhere? Give me the gas. Gas, diesel, fuel. Dropped in a rush. Huh. Dried grass, dried grass. Dried grass, dried grass. Alright. There's so much dried grass over there. Rail car? Whoa. Rail car, rail car, rail car, rail car. No, that's not a rail car. That's literally just tracks. This part of the game, this opening is very much giving me like a moderate amount of. I was trying to see if anything this music was building up to would lead to anything. A moderate amount of this opening gives me a lot of. God, what is it? I'm blanking on it. Got a third game. It's got a fourth. It's got a fourth spiritually. Lots of representation. Why am I blanking on it? Why am I blanking on it? It's got the gay time traveling couple, but only one of them is gay, and well, only one of them can time travel. Both of them are gay. They're hopelessly lesbian. Life is Strange. Life is Strange. Oh, that was burning me. That was burning me so hard. This is giving me lots of Life is Strange, but only specifically the like, you just get a gun and you blow a boulder coming off of a one side of the train track, so it gets your girlfriend's leg stuck on the train track, so you gotta find a way to get her safe. Oh, dude, that game is a good, like, I like that game series. That might have started my appreciation of Yuri, actually. And that and probably Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon definitely didn't help with the whole cousin situation. Where... Do I just follow the tracks? Am I not supposed to be this way? Watch me not supposed to be this way. Oh, a whole other train car. Was I supposed to put 2 and 2 together for the Minecrafted body?
No trains have been through here for a long time. That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
Can I go in you? No, you're just actually a voltage station? Man, this game is so beautiful. Do I leave... I was gonna say, do I leave little footprints in the gravel? But you don't leave footprints in the gravel unless that's really bad gravel. You do that more so with like snow and stuff, or sand. If there's ever snow or sand in games, I sometimes check for that, because that's a nice little touch of detail. I have a feeling good lord, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is a beautiful shot. This is maybe if I can get you at the right angle. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need you all to see this. I need you all to see this. It's in my head. One of the few images I can see in my head. No, I can't get the right angle. No, it's like 4 feet this way. It's like 4 feet this way, where that's supposedly like the subject of the picture, but it's being capped by this tree with that in the background with 2/3. Oh my good lord. And then the secondary focus was the mountain. It's such a good picture in my head that I saw immediately right there. Oh, I'm so mad that I couldn't get that for you guys. I'm so mad.
I've seen every version of people hurting each other. Hurting themselves.
I had to up the voices.
Compulsion, selfishness, madness. I suppose the idea is, if you name a thing, you can control it. There are things in this world that cannot be named.
Give me another second. It'd be really embarrassing if all of the sounds that he's making, voice-wise, is absolutely just... is gonna be immediately overshadowed by any other voice, and his voice, like the narrative voice, who supposedly we are, is... Oh, this place had... The wind should be bustling a little bit more than that. The wind just completely stopped. And it stopped even more. What I was gonna say is, the moment another character has a voice coming, is the moment I'm gonna be absolutely ear deafened with the amount of boosting I did to the voices compared to everything else. And if that happens, I'm very sorry, but like... Eggs on all of our faces, right? Hello? That's fresh wood. Or at least not too old wood. Anybody home? You can crawl through that. Hello? Sir? Read. Is there a way to text? Okay. And it's already in a stylized... Oh man, can it just be block letters? I invoke bone. I invoke the boneless one. The fool, Colonel Sanders' chicken. The egg supreme. The one of the voids. Destroyer of ships. And he who is fueled by the winds. Hear me, great Minister Farclaw. I wish to make the pact with you and to confirm by my enemies. And protect my possessions. Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment. Seal your path with fealty and guide. With falsity and guide. Gale? With falsity and gale? And prevent only those who can discern every time the interior of your pass. Oh, every true the interior of your pass. Algan, I think if this is your first time coming in here, I have horrid dyslexia, we have found out. And this font is definitely not helping. Aglon tetragram Vention simulation is affairs. Tetragrammination. OnlyFans. Iron estrogen extract. Romeo, Amara, Amars, Mrs. Soder, Emmanuel, Sabbath, Lincoln Day, Theodor, et invoco, amen. To you, I invoke. So it is. So it is you. It is. So it is to you. I invoke. I think it says at the back on the bottom. It only became. Oh, wrong button. Put back. Put back. Put back. I'm sorry. What? It only became slightly apparent at the end there that it was Latin. Is this gonna tell me the story of this place? Full disclosure, I'm going in this moderate, like super incredibly blind. What? Whoa. The music changed. So I'm going to assume the objective is what is not behind these blue gates. So it's a heart. That's a spider web, you idiot. This is a spider web, you idiot, not a heart. Anything? I like this. I like this music. It's not ominous. It's not creepy. It's like oddly lamenting swap. What? What? Oh, do I have to think with portals? Full disclosure, I've never played Portal. Treasure Island. I can't read that. I can't read the cursive. Man, this is something. This is something. I'll tell you that. Is there nothing up here? Is this just story? Wait, once I pick the right place, is it leading me to nowhere else? Just is that? It's the area that I just was. Yeah, that was the area I just was. So I think it is supposed to swap it to where it goes next. You look moderately fine. It's not. And this is the start of the room. Oh no, do I have to read the prayer again? I don't want to go to Bible study. You can't make me. You are supposed to be disheveled. I shouldn't see that way, no. You, honestly, it might be this one? No. Are these not the right actions to take? Are these not the right areas? I am as lost as that man is riding a horse? I'm so lost. Okay, study this one here. You're just nothing. So you logically shouldn't exist, so I shouldn't assume you should. There is stairs there, so there can't be a window there. So this might be it. Yes. Okay, so this room is fine. So take in context clues, Rat. And you or the other one? You. I'm not going to take any chances on you yet. I don't think you're you. You probably aren't you. You could very much be you, but I'm going to run out of my other chances first. Oh, good golly, good gee. I'm going to take the risk, Mr. Krabs. It wasn't that, Mr. Krabs. Oh, when it secretly tells me where each one leaves. That's probably not that one. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know if I'm doing this right, Mr. Krabs. This one might be it, because it's supposed to go up. Yeah. I think I did that all correctly, Mr. Krabs. You're definitely not that. I'm gonna hope you're a room. Mr. Krabs, it was not a room. It was not a room, Mr. Krabs. I can see why this game would take a long time now. I looked it up. The only thing I know about this game is it can be... Oh god, you were the food. Yes. I don't remember what you were. You weren't you. 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 No. 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 You were... No, where... No. Where no, where has to be. And then you were no, and then no, and no, and... Okay, that's good. That's good. The red carpet is here. Okay, and this should be the hallway. Yep. I'm slowly but surely filling it back out. Eventually it's going to be a 50-50. Trust me. Trust in the process. Trust in the process. But why do I have to be the one to deconstruct the entirety of this house? It's so cool that it's doing this. I don't like thinking of portals, though. I have not once played Portal. I have seen people play Portal. I know people love the game. Oh, you're the one at the bottom of the stairs, actually. You have to be this thing. Yes. Yes. Because this, for some reason, leads there. But, I don't like the way that builds up. You have to be... You can't be you. And you're not you. So you have to be you? But I'm scared to put you as you. There has to be an entrance, and it's lined up with the main door. Please? I did it, folks. I did it. Okay. Okay. You have to be that room, actually. I'm praying you're that room, actually. Unless you're you. Hey, can you guess what I didn't do right? Oh, we're gonna be here a long time. Okay, back here. Okay, give me fuel. Fire. Desire. That which I... Fuel. You go on for long enough. So maybe you? Yes. Yes. This is really cool. Next, it's gonna say I didn't need to do any of this. Because now I'm gonna have to go back and do all of this again. This one was supposed to be like kitchen. Like kitchen. And then, oh god, let's go handle upstairs first. Because I know I can't biff this one up. Lay yes. Yes, because it's seeing Not only the rooms, but the ways they're done. Not you. I think you're actually you, though. Which is you, okay. And then you lead to the disheveled room, not you. Yep. And then you lead to the stair room. Yep. And then you, please. It's a 50-50. It's not that room, it's not that room. I don't think any room has gone through this, so it has to be this one. Oh, bollocks! You're definitely not that one. I don't know if anything used you. I don't think you're this one. Oh, it was that one actually. Just look at this place, dude. It's got it's been torn to sunder. Like, is this because of like a thing that happened? You're definitely not that room. Oh, it can be either of them. How far back are the windows? The windows are far back. Gotta be this one. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, so it is the other one. Luckily, I don't think this bites me in the butt. Okay, so it is the room with the... Not you, you're over there. You are this disheveled... Oh my word, what? Oh, okay, Oh, this... half Vitruvian man with angel wings? You just skinned yourself at, Where's the Elric brothers? If you don't get what I'm saying, don't ask your parents. This is one of the rare times I'm telling you to actually ask your parents. Excuse me. A mage once lived inside the old house and made portraits and made potions that let him see the future. People from the village came to see the magician's house as a demanded he shares potions with them. We want to see the future too, they told him, but the magician said no. The people from the village grew angry and burned the magician's house. That explains a lot. But his magic brew that it would happen. But the magician knew that this would happen. He had already cast a spell on his potion room. The house burnt, but the room did not. The people from the valley but the mission never came out.
Why are you standing there?
Oh, of course his name has to be
Spying?
Chad.
No.
I hate that name.
What the hell's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing.
You need to stop leaving your stupid stories around. They're freaking everyone out.
Is Ethan actually the wizard? Is he Was it the Prohibition era? Actually. Cause this starting to make it seem like somebody is just in a Blazing resides in Moonshine. Moonshine, that's it. That's it. Can I move to a second page? It says 1 of 2. I don't want to read all of that. The only important thing to see out of that is Prohibition. Because this is starting to make it seem like it's Prohibition era, and this is not where I was. It's exactly where I was. Okay. It's starting to seem like this game is going to be through a child's eyes, and we heard the subtitle say Ethan. We heard the subtitle say Ethan. We saw the subtitle say Ethan when we heard Ethan. So I think it's through the children's eyes, Ethan's eyes, the child, right? It was stated Ethan is a child, right? Or at least younger. And this is probably through his eyes and us reliving it. So it can either be the world is magic through children, or it could be the world is actually magic. Because we did just go through a temporal rift. Unless we're also insane. I think that's more electricity. Okay, what's in... Oh, thank you. That's just an elk. What's in house number 2? Please don't Minecraft me at all, please. This is the house. This is the place.
What did you do? What did you wake up?
Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
This is the place. Was Ethan being mentored by actual magicianes? Are we part of magician secret circle? I wanted to, there we go, it's just move. On this day, the photo was taken. Uncle Chad was mean. Dad was sad. Mom was mad. Travis was loud. And Gramp was quiet. Which one? I don't... Okay, so there's Gramp. I don't know who the other people are. We can clearly see who Mom is, because unfortunately she is the only female in that.
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in
It's
the
your
old
son, too.
Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really?
You saw me do a double take. I thought that stand, or that would.
They're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
What I thought it was, that little... like stand thing. I thought it was like a thing.
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on. You have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan.
So there might
You're
actually...
crazy. You've all gone crazy.
might actually be magic. But I need to finish this before I go in. That stand, I thought it was like a weird shadow person that just popped out. And I was like, this is that type of game. Not frightened, but like, what the f did I just see type of deal. And it turned out my mind was just playing tricks on me. Which I like, because this game is dark. Hopefully this game is supposed to be dark. It's very dark on my end. But I kind of like this sewing of what's real or not in this world right now.
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court. H.Q. Wells, the island of something. I can't remember what that says. But these are all like the Eastern. This is like the West's like isekai. Because this is Treasure Island. That's being whisked off to an island made of literal treasure. That's a fucking Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court. Right? That's absolutely isekai. I still can't read that. I can't read it. The cursive is too flowy and my resolution is too bad. I have no idea what that says. But it very much fits wholeheartedly. I don't think I went into one specific room. Or maybe I did. Those are very much the isekai of like the Western world. And like when people say that, oh, we don't have isekai in like the concept of isekai in the Western world other than like typical high fantasy, I very much point those out. I went that way. You need to talk to your son. He's your son too. Something's coming from him. I think that might be it. I think that's literally just a story. Wow. I almost walked into a fence. That's amazing. There was no need for me to just stop and experience that. I'm assuming those didn't need to be heard. Like, those didn't need to be heard, right? But I was just so drawn in to do that. Man. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Because apparently I might have been able to move, like, go and move that little contraption that almost Minecrafted me at the beginning of the game. Is there something, you don't just put those out. Like, animals don't normally get hit by that. They're normally too small, too agile. Mainly for humans. Huh. I think I've been very vocal on my opinion of religion. And this is either... Yeah, no, this is a cemetery. Absolutely. All facing the sun for whatever religious reason. You're just Jesus. You are the religious reason. But, man, despite my adversement to, like, religion, I do very much love the architecture. It's so good. I love the architecture so much. This place has nothing but pitch and blackness. Or not. I can go to the bell tower. Inspect. A broken lantern? Did this set off the fire? Set off a fire? Set off the fire? We will never know, because I don't think I'm going to hit that narratively. There was a... Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, there was a shed over here I saw when walking up. Unless they're literally just mausoleums for the dead, you idiot. That's not closed. That should be closed. Who failed at their job? Mortar, trowel, prowl bricks, worked, dropped, interrupted. Or maybe the work day ended and they don't get paid overtime, dude. Don't think that too far into it. Please be 18 lines of gas burners that just go and ignite. Handle. Crow. Oh, I just hit my mic, I'm sorry. I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. So I'm gonna come back later. Maybe. Possibly. Well, that's paint, right? Cow. Blood, paint, ritual. Cow was killed. Cat open. Open. Dagger. Scalpel. Huh? This all probably leads to something bigger. Oh, Beaten Star, Gemini Corn, Wig of the Crow, Crow's Foot, Necrosis, Witch's Foot, Broken Cross, Sacrifice, the Klepeth, Sigil. Is this a cult? Is this place just a cult? Because we're in ambiguous time era. We could very well be in a reject society cult. I can't see enough. Inspect, get out of the way. Signs of struggle, zero defense footprints, blood, human, cow. Yeah, I was about to say something was being dragged and then there was a jarring movement that way which caused something to spurt. But what is the cause of that movement? Something else was there, unless it was being dragged and then was flipped. I'm getting into analytics again. Analytics analysis. It's probably a lot clearer on your end, but at least on my end, it's like 2 pixels. And that might just be the weird interpolating and having of this frames right now, because all of when I do this, there's like 17 like frame buffers. There's like 17 lost jitter. I don't like it. Where is down? Oh, was I supposed to go from that end of the church around over here? Blood? Why was there blood? Oh, a broken thing? I can't get in there. And then I'm supposed to look over here and like, oh, this is where... Oh, that is just darker patches. I thought those were indicative footprint. Okay. Whoa, flashbang, I'm sorry.
People come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future. But I can see the future. So it is the past that interests me. If you want to find my house, you must answer the questions I ask of you.
Okay.
Does death bring peace or suffering?
I can move.
Would you prefer anonymity over notoriety?
Death, good or bad? Notoriety, good or bad?
Do you feel victory when your words cause pain?
Are you narcissistic?
Do you take that which you know you will not return?
Are you greedy?
Is betrayal caused by inequality or injustice?
Just a loyalty question. A power.
Does sin come from the heart or the mind?
That's just a religious question. You live like this? You witch live like this? I can't read that at all. That handwriting is terrible. A beautiful woman sat by the river. A witch approached and told the woman she was to have a child. The woman began to cry of joy, but the joy turned to fear as she could not stop crying. Fear turned to sadness, and the woman continued to cry. She cried for months, hardly sleeping, but the child was born. But the crying baby aged. The woman, and she was no longer beautiful. When she was old enough, her son climbed the mountain to find her a home of a witch. He asked her if she could make his mother a beautiful again. Witch asked the boy for many questions. After hearing his answers, the witch told the boy she had lied to the mother about her child. The boy disappeared, and the mother was beautiful again. Okay.
Ethan, the point of life is not to rock the boat. Just try to get along. Stop living in your head. Do something real. That's what people respond to. Reality.
There's a second one. Notes from Ethan's mother. Ethan, honey, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I want to keep this little note to read it. Every time I lose my temper, I don't mean it. And I got a snake's tongue. You're my little guy, my precious little bean, my little doom, my little guy, my little man, my little my little gabagool, my little goober. You just gotta pull your head out of the clouds, okay? That's a Spooderman. I'm so mad I couldn't see the fit. Like, I hope everybody sees his Spooderman face. I was so mad I saw that as for what that was, but then I saw the face and I was like, that's a little Spooderman. And that's all I'm gonna, that's the only words that's coming out of my mouth. Little Spooderman. Now, where do I go? Because at first I thought this was gonna be the witch that somehow pulled us here, but no, apparently it's just Ethan who lived here after being kind of downplayed by his mother and his family. And I think his family thinks he's crazy. I don't know why his family thinks he's crazy, but something happened there. Where do I... Is this just rocks near his little outcast boat? Also, who lets their kid be this far out? I don't care if you know, like, where your kid is. Who lets your kid create, like, a whole tent out here? Because one, I'm sure you hear the elk. I'm sure you hear all of the animals that's going on right now. But, like, when you think your kid is practicing, like, some magic in his head because he doesn't want to deal with the world and reality and stuff, and you just let him be like that. Oh, this isn't where I thought it was. And you just let your kid do that. Maybe you're the issue, right? Because he's clearly not receiving something. Oh my god, Lord, if only I knew this was this way, I could have saved us all a lot of time. Like, I would Oh, hey, Defin! Hey, Defin, how's it going? How's it going, Defin? XD, I love Twitch, lets you raid with one person. Yeah, I sometimes try to raid, but then I always buff it up. How are you? Is this literally just a path up there? I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. Is there no map? There's no map. Oh, how are you? How was stream? I didn't see me streaming. My browsers are still broken a little. Am I just constantly locked, biffed here? I don't know, man. Let's just head back to the church. Maybe there's more answers at the church. While you're here, though, you wouldn't let your kid, just out of nowhere, make a little tent fortress in the woods because of him presumably feeling alone because you ostracized him for practicing magic, quote unquote, thinking magic is real. Like, think of it, basically Harry Potter kid, right? You say Harry Potter is stupid, the world responds to real things, and Harry Potter isn't real. Would you still let your kid be in the woods and build a little hut with himself, by himself, for himself? Is this your first playthrough of this? Yes. Yes. I was gonna play Edith Finch, but then I saw I owned Ethan Carter, and Ethan Carter has horror on it. So I was like, yeah, I might as well play Ethan. So yeah, in my head, I'm trying to figure out if it's just his being seen through the world of the eyes of a kid type deal. You thought this was Edith Finch? No, it's Ethan Carter. You haven't heard of this one? This game, I don't know much about this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I know Edith Finch, dude. I love Edith Finch. That's such a good narrative game where there's like a huge critical reversal of what everything meant at the end, and you're just like, wait, what? And you're like, it's gonna be different. It's gonna change. Everything's gonna change. And then it gets to the end, and you're like, oh my, what? You did a triple reversal? But it's called The Disappearance of Ethan Carter. So apparently a child wrote into, like, fan mail wise to like a mystery supernatural like podcast, I think it was, like a show type thing. And I'm pretty sure we are, like, the narrator, as us, is the, like, podcast host who went to go inspect it and let us hear. And he said narratively that he has received...
What do the dead have
is this
to
guy?
say? You'd be surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk down stairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright blade of memory they'll never reach.
And we've just been, like, subtly interacting with, I don't know if it's just representation of gameplay, but we went in one house and we needed to think with portals to make it match up to what it would be in another house that we haven't seen yet. And then if we got it wrong, it sent us straight back to the beginning. And then I'd have to do it all over again. And then throughout that, there was little snippets of the kid's life happening in the echoes. And then we finished that, a little thing happened. We went to another house and it was just all of the memories happening again. And it was that house we actually made up. And it's like, it's kind of cool being so forthright with its mysteriousness and making you, even though you are interacting and knowing everything already, technically speaking, you know everything up to this point already, it makes it unknown what is actually real or not. It's kind of like, God, what is the show? It's the CW show. It changed its gears when Frozen was made a thing. Because Frozen was like the big hotness at the time. It's good lord, what is it? It's I'll just head back to the lake. I don't think I've head down this way. It's oh god. I'm sure you'll get a new perspective on the story as you progress too. Yeah, that's what I love about, like, small, like, narrative-driven games that big AAA companies don't let happen anymore. Because it's very much just like a small team. It's just like, What if we made a game that made it seem like you were on a bad trip, but it was a good trip, but also it's only narrative? You don't know what's going on at all. It makes you think about how you see the world, how you feel people interact with. And, like, let's just make it beautiful as... Dude, like, every frame of this game is just beautiful. Because in my very 30 seconds of Googling this game studio, they made this game and, like, another. I can't remember what that
I've
other
stepped
is.
through too many portals, been present in too many worlds simultaneously. Bits and pieces of me stay on the other side, waiting, whenever I return, to bring parts of those worlds back. Do you know what ghosts are? They're sad, evicted things. Memories without homes.
So I ran back exactly where I went. Oh, you hope you like it. You check out the VOD later. You're gonna clip to my friend, see my friend. Have fun. Have fun, dude. Oh, that fell. Have fun. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoy the VOD when the VOD happens. I'll just be here wondering out loud what is actually going on. Which way did I come down? I think it was one of these two. There's no map. One thing that I would like is if there would be a map just for people who are directionally Zoro'd. Only in games. I have to preface that. Only in games. I'm directionally Zoro'd only in games. And it would be very helpful to have even just a rudimentary map. Oh, and there's nothing. Did I come from this way? I don't think I saw you. No, I had to have. Come this way. You'll lurk. Well, you're welcome to lurk. I'll still be here ranting to myself about what I think is real, but that's not. And being directionally Zoro'd. Man, you're so pretty. But please just give me like a direction. I know this is a narrative game, but even Edith was just like, yeah, do the thing in front of you. Oh, it's a puzzle? Well, just think about it. Oh, it requires you to go back like 2 rooms? Just think about it. Think about the... I don't want to spoil that. Oh my god. This all looks so beautiful. If I was playing this on my HDR TV, I think I would be constantly blinding myself with the amount of flashbangs that would just be constantly happening. Especially with that sun that's constantly overexposed. Why is the sun just horribly, horribly overexposed? Okay, so you're not a mausoleum. I can't go in you. I don't have the crows, presumably, that I need for the graves at the church. I went in you. You're what the mysterious little energies were about. I didn't go this way. I didn't know you were a thing. What are you? You're like an express elevator of some kind? Is this like a fishing port? Aha. Buttons won't work. Oh, boy. Buttons don't work. And there's no note? There's no note. Great. Can I go down further? I cannot go down further. Might have to pull out a guide for a narrative game? Am I gonna have to pull out a guide for a narrative game? I found the crow. Jesus had the crow the entire time. Oh my god, I had the crow? Dude. I'm atheist, but I might convert. I won't convert. So that means we go back to the crypts, bloodstain. Yeah. I hate how a joke was the actual right answer. I hate how a joke was the right answer. Now I pull you. Now you guys, keys. Oh, you make a spark, which lights up this whole place. My eyes were slightly burnt, so I thought right here was blood, but no. No. Oh, wait, it is a blood stain. Oh, my eyes were right, actually. Cause of death? Chest wound, blow. I can't read that one. Post-mortem, facial cut, shallow, deep bleeding. Oh, minimal bleeding. Back wound, blood streaks, so he was dragged. I can't read any of this. All of this is going over itself. You could have picked a better way to do it. That's a really cool karambit. And if you don't know what a karambit is, it's those knives that you see CSGO players use that fold, not fold, but like curve into the blade like a little hook. They're meant to mimic claws or talons. And this is one of those beautifully. Hey, bud. Touch. It's just all the stuff from before. Oh, it's just the sigil from outside again. Hopefully that's just trash. I'm gonna hope that's trash. If I pull you, do you just make the flint touch again? You just make the flint touch again. Because I... Dagger. Fix. Ah, dagger. Dagger's put there. What do I get out of you for the dagger, though? Wheelbarrow. I need... These are all individual puzzles I don't know how to fix. I'm so lost. Is there anything in the church that might help? So I did only take a slight gander in the church. So I can see myself very much just overlooking one thing. Like that dagger 20 minutes ago and not knowing what the fuck to do. I have to itch my nose. Are you telling me this has been here this entire time? I'm sorry, you're telling me this has been here? Burnt matches, oil can, seed oil, brown stain, oil lamp? Oil lamp. Oil lamp. Okay, so that's fixed. I got that in one of... down there. So you're telling me I need to fix the wheelbarrow and then find something for the sigil? Yes? Because you're fixed. Wheelbarrow needs something, so I think I need to work on that. So apparently there's this weird little place off the beaten path that I could probably enter. Yeah, would you look at that? I was hugging every wall for about 20 minutes. I don't know how I was supposed to figure this out narratively, bud. I'm did it again. I did it again. I know it's not the word, but I don't like me having it in my word. Oh, this is the other side of that. I thought this was gonna be like a later chapter type thing, like a Firewatch type deal. It's another good game. Friend didn't know what the game was. Showed it to him. Oh, dude, he had such a great time. When in doubt, always go left in a maze or in a mine shaft, just so you know to only head right. Maybe don't go down elevator. That's how far we're gonna go down in about 3 seconds. There's got to be something else in the other part of this area, because it's not gonna just let me go down that easily, is it? There's no way it's just gonna let me go down that easy, unless a cave and mysteriously happens. Or that's can I squeeze through you? No. I'm gonna do that so much now. I'm gonna be so overly paranoid. I'm gonna be so overly paranoid. Down. You know, I've been on Many types of elevators. This old elevator, like this one that's primarily for like main shaft, main shaft, mine shaft, and production use, like deep excavation production use. I don't think I've ever been down one. I'm thinking really hard. I've been through. It's a really weird fact to just go out and say, but like I don't think I've ever been on this elevator specifically. Oh, and it's telling me I can go up. I remember what I said, always head left so you know which way you can leave. I guess we can't head that way. New left. Hello, new left. How do you... Is this like an active mine shaft? At another new left. Other new left also has nothing. Hello, new left. New left is not good. I know you lead somewhere at least. But how... Is this like an active mine? There's music starting to play. Oh. Hey, inspect pickaxe neck? Empty. Pickaxe, 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 pickaxe. Yeah. Yeah, what's the narrative reason for the pickaxe, though? What's the narrative reason for the pickaxe? Push. Up. Oh, am I gonna need... Thank you for giving me the narrative of that's literally flooded. Lock broken. From the outside? Victim drowned. Pentrum? Anemation? I don't know how to use inspect. I don't know how to you. I don't know how to use that power yet. I lifted that up thinking I was gonna have to manage 2 areas. I didn't know that it was just gonna be, oh, somebody lived my worst nightmare. And I'm very sorry for that, ma'am, sir, whatever you are. But I'm very much glad it's you and not me that happened to. Can I ride you? There's power everywhere else. I can! It's pretty much useless. I moved you like 4 feet. Can I ram through the blockade? Ramming through the blockade! Cho-cho, sir! I can! What? Okay. So if I turn you off now, and then I get off, and then I take you, can I... No, I can't. Can I force it to just go that way, though? Can I force it to just go back? Turn back on. Wasta. No, that's not the way I want it, though. That's not the way I want it. That's not the way I want it. Man. I guess I'll just exit here. Gotta find a pickaxe, though. Oh, dude, this is so dark. I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. Hello, Jack. I miss everything you say because keeping steady occupied in Overwatch. Hello, TNT. Hello, TNT. Welcome back. I'm looking for stuff in a mine shaft, apparently. I have no idea what's going on. There's probably a cult. There's most definitely a cult. There's sacrifices going on. But as of right now, I don't know if there is actual magic in this world or not, because it keeps playing it in the world of a man who's interpreting children's eyes, and then a believer already, and then I have no idea what's going on about this. Did you say you were gonna play Blood Eden or something? I was going to play What Remains of Edith Finch. But I saw this game, which has a very similar opening title card, and by that I mean the way it was presented on Epic. And so since this game has horror and Edith Finch technically doesn't, both are just narrative, but this one has horror in it, I chose to play this one. And I saw this one first before I found Edith. Dude, everything is so dark. Everything is so dark. There was this one area to get here that I needed to hug a wall after 20 minutes of looking to even find. I'm gonna hate how some of this stuff is gonna find. It's literally just the same writing. I'm doing this to read it better. If this warning stands, walk no further. The warning stands, Aperture failed. If this is a warning stands, the seething gate remains sealed. Seething? Oh, hey, look, a map. Oh, this probably means something. Oh, no. I know there was one person immediately drowned in that cage. I thought that was torture. I didn't know that was because of a weird Cthulhu thing. I like Cthulhu. I love the mythos. The reason I like it is because it is actually scary to me with the thalassophobia. All you gotta do is just say, oh, water stuff, and I'm like, I'm baby. I'm baby. Does that mean I'm here? So if I head left straight? But these aren't on the path. I am so confused on what those maps even mean. I'm doing it though, left straight. Dead end, dead end. There could be a pickaxe anywhere. There could be items literally anywhere. And I don't care for that. That means I'm here, which is not what I actually wanted. I'm gonna pray pickaxe is in the objective area though. Music's getting louder. This is strangely cut stone. This is pre-cut stone. That's not floor. I didn't know it was that type of horror game. Oh no, wait, he just disappeared. I thought he changed color to chase me. I thought, this was the only other area that another entity existed. So I guess this is the right way? Flashbacks of Cthulhu totally aren't happening right now. Flashbacks of Cthulhu totally aren't happening right now. If you don't know what I mean, go and watch literally the exact last hour of my Cthulhu Corners of the Dark Earth playthrough. That'll give you all you need to know on why I'm having flashbacks. No, that's just another beam. Oh, because you're gonna tell me, oh, I'm there to tell me I'm lost. Okay. Okay. Oh, and now there's a read. Now you should, oh. Is that what humans look like in this world? Or are you just old? Because you're kind of looking like Red Skull right now. Those are glowing words. He is not dead, but eternal lie. Or he is not dead, but eternal lie. The god of strange aims cannot die. We open the gate of old. Its guardian eyes have long grown cold. The name of your god, our truth, our key. He is the switch. Or he is that which is, which should not be. Dead? Death? I don't know. He just disappeared. Those are slightly alarming. Where are we gonna have a secret Hydra boss fight? We're gonna have a secret Hydra boss fight where we need to like somehow enter dreams and then take control I'm gonna not even finish that statement. What the what? What? You have something growing out of your neck. I'm just gonna stop looking at you. Meditate? Triangle, triangle, triangle. Oh, wait. It was double. Um. I don't actually know. I have no idea. I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. You say triangle is on like a little bee thing. So is there a triangle for the bee thing? Oh, you are trying for a little bee thing. Okay, triangle's on little bee thing, my guy. Wait, do I need to find other spirits? Do I need to find other spirits? That's probably what needs to happen. Because you are... He is dead, but not forgone. B something... Something M. B something something M. I could probably... Oh, I could possibly brute force it. I might brute force it. I might just pause and brute force it. Hopefully I can brute force it. Because each of them makes it seem like a letter, right? So... The last one says M something. Is there an M anywhere? M. Okay. Okay. Haha! It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. I solved it, but I don't know what it is solved. So now I guess I just pause. If I went moving 2 more feet in the direction I was heading before, there would have been another spirit. I would have gotten you immediately. Anyway, I don't like how just out of immediate interactions they were. That being said, I think I'm gonna pause again. I got a spirit and there's another guy right there. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if that's good or bad. I've just been running around. I don't know if that's good or bad. I've literally just been full tilt sprinting. Now I can crouch. I can crouch now. When have I been able to crouch? Oh my word. Don't tell me I'm lost again. Because I got 2 more. I literally got 2 more. I might have enough to brute force it now. I might... Oh, hello. I was about to say I might have enough to just brute force it. Which I might actually just have all of them now, or enough to brute force it anyway. So I went straight. So this way? Oh, it's literally leading me. I was like, it's this way, because I read the map. I can read maps. You hand me a map, I can read a map. I might have taken a wrong turn. Hand me a map, I can read it. And then I made it wrong. No, I read it right. I was right. I read it right. It's just I don't know what that guy does, so I'm going to take the alternate path. I'm going to take the alternate path. I'm going to take the alternate path. You can't fault me. I'm taking alternate path. Oh, there's another map right here. I am there. I am there. What? If I'm there, then how is it not here? I am... Oh, I'm guessing this is the last dude, so I guess I don't have to brute force it. Would it be brute forcing it if literally only one of them remained? No, right? Because you pretty much have it solved. You're just filling in the blanks. So I'm there now. So if I head... think I remember this. This is the spread, and it was this way, right? Which then led here, and there's no more body. And then led here. Yeah. I was remembering right. You can't deny I was reading it right. At least remembering. Because this is what I figured out the first time. Where dude's on the triangle, goes on little B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one, but I could probably brute force it. So, which one do I need? Next one's square. Square is Z. Hopefully that's the Z I want. Oh, there's two. Circle is also Z. Is it just gonna be buzz? Oh, Z was already on you. Okay. I'm gaming. I had half of that set up already. So I got triangle, square, circle. Rhombus is... Which one is rhombus? I didn't even look at what rhombus was. Rhombus is backwards E. Rhombus, backwards, backwards, Yenny. No, backwards E. That's it. That's a lot more than the Yenny. Star of David is double X marks the spot. Star of David, double X. Double. I'm assuming that's double X marks the spot. I went by it 7 times. So I have rhombus. I have that. I have that. Can I just... Oh, is there a big triangle? Small triangle? Is there a... Wait, I was using... Wait, is it using the Inochin alphabet? It probably is. I need to double check. Is you using big triangle or small triangle? You're using big triangle. Is there actually a small upside down triangle then? There is. Is there only... No, there are multiple. So, big upside triangle is B. And because I remembered what it said, this has to be the M. I got it upside down. I got the whole thing upside down. That's cool. I hate the implication of it. It's just weird. It's just weird bubble. It's just turn off the volume. Just turn off the volume. The curse of the sea thing. Oh, it is the Onocean. The Onocean Necronomicon. The iron ore which the miners have finally found it. But not all of them wanted to perform its ritual to disturb and summon the sea thing, Goina. One miner realized the ritual would unleash Goina's flood upon the world, and so the miner had not chosen to stab the others with blades sharp and magic. Held down Goina in response, cursed the miner. Who now wanders the mine, damned to prevent others from summoning the sea thing and flooding the world forever. Alright, so I'm guessing that's the guy.
I told you to stay out. God damn it. Look, it's dangerous in here. I'll read your story later. Okay? And, please don't tell your mother I'm in here. Alright? Okay, now, you go. Get back home.
Is Mom like the foreman of the mine? Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you. I'm not in there. You... 3. The Curse of the Sea Thing. Okay. Very imaginative boy, where we don't know if it's... We request for clarification. Dear Miss Carter, the United States Patent and Trademark Office has received your January 27th, 1973 letter requesting further explanation onto why your recently submitted packet for 527F2D was rejected by the office. As we experienced in our previous letter, the patent is rejected for infringing upon previously existing patent. We have on record from your more than 4 dozen requests patents submitted in the last 16 months. None of them have been successful, and all have been met with challenges by your Mr. Carter. We would like to consider this matter and future matters administratively closed. So I'm guessing there is turmoil between Mr. and Mrs. Carter, which would lead them to thinking he's having a hard time experiencing the world, or explains why he's having a hard time experiencing the world and deciding for weird Euclidean, like, explanations of the world and seeing it. Dale, get your out of our basement. Bring it to the goddamn dump. I am so sick of stepping on your over your lifetime of furniture on my way up to the washing machine. I'm not kidding. Either you move it or I burn it. Wow, there really is some turmoil. I don't know which way is what. Now that the world is quote-unquote flooded, can I move this trolley now? Can I move this trolley now? I don't want to be here any longer than I have to be. I really don't like how loud that is. I still don't have pickaxe. I still has no pickaxe. I want to move it up. Can I move it up? Oh, good golly, good gee, good gracious. I'm probably gonna have to move it down, and I can't hit you. How far can I ride it, actually? Because this might be, this is definitely significantly faster than just running everywhere. So I guess I'll just ride this for a hot minute. Because I'm assuming this gets sent me back down over here. And now I'm heading straight. Hell yeah! Oh, wait. I couldn't see you in the dark. Okay. Get me off. I ran by you probably 4 times and I didn't see you. Is it because I solely don't have you lit up? Dude, there's no way you need to be lit up to be inspected. Is it because it is in the dark that I cannot inspect it? There's no way. There's no way. That's heinously mean. That's heinously mean. Or is there another? Okay, you're sufficiently lit up. You're sufficiently lit. I can't inspect you. What the what? Okay, I'm out of here. Goodbye, pickaxe. You won't be inspected, pickaxe. Goodbye. I'm gonna need it. Soon. Nothing in here, nothing in here. Hopefully I'm not just leading my way to my impending doom. No, those lead nothing. Hopefully I'm not just leading myself to my impending doom. Light, do you lead to my impending doom? I saw a fog wall and I don't know how to feel about that. Hopefully you all saw the fog wall so I don't sound insane. Oh, unfortunately there was a fog wall. Do I need a gas mask? Because this is definitely underwater acid. Oh, it's just deep water. This is all sulfur deposit, I'm assuming. We should absolutely have a mask on, man. Do you know how acidic this water should be? I don't like how deep it's getting. We literally just moved out of my thalassophobia issue area. I don't like how deep this is getting. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're out of this. We're out of that. We're fine. I'm fine. We're good.
I could feel two kinds of darkness here in Red Creek Valley. The first you walked into, and with any luck, walked out of. But the other darkness was deeper.
You mean like the
stickier,
cult?
Unknowable.
The years of the cult?
And it wanted me to leave.
Years of the cult? There's a cult here, you know. Literally half of that I didn't interact with because it quite literally didn't let me. It quite literally didn't let me. Lovely. The sulfur bath. Watch. Totally not toxic. Yeah, like I said before, we're totally not gonna dissolve away horribly. Did I not need to interact with literally half of that? Before I go to the very affluent people, which I should probably go to first, I'm gonna check out these guys. These guys look cool. They have power. Hopefully the power will still run. You are incredibly large and a manufacturing plant. Oh, Seti! Hello, Seti. TNT, I saw that new school trees you're talking about. They look interesting. You're wondering if you can get into New World 2 or not. Oh, are you talking about Amazon's hit dumpster fire New World? Was that Amazon's first world dumpster fire? Hello, Seti though. Hello, welcome. Hope you had a good day. Hope you're good at everything. Hi, you know what I'm still talking about? You know what I'm still waiting on? What do you mean? You weren't here. I played through all of Genshin. All of Genshin has been done. From what I've heard, you went on a quest to the war heavy, so why are you here? Why are you here in Discord? I don't even get it anymore. Of New World? New World, I think, is just moderately. Oh, you're absolutely a damn. Lies. You can check the footage, unless the footage has been corrupted again. Dude, I'm still completely surprised how my corrupted footage of like my time playing Clock Tower, because half of my entirety of playing Clock Tower, because my PC blinked twice through the creating of those files, like it somehow lives, right? Like my footage somehow lives in whatever capacity it does it. And it's completely fine. I looked over all of that footage. Nothing's out of sync. Nothing blips away. The corrupted footage is just fine, which is really, really weird. You wanted to see what I'm doing? Well, thank you. I'm glad one of us finds whatever I'm doing interesting. I certainly don't. Okay, what's in here? High voltage. All right. Oh, that happens sometimes? Well, no, trust me, I know. Like Look, I may or may not have really good headphones. And by that I mean they block out the sound a lot. And I may or may not have thought my PC was just having my headphones cut out their fan whine. Because I have moderately good tuned fan curves. And my GPU may or may not have sometimes it might be from like the internet glitchy thing. Yeah, no, trust me, I know. I'm a CS major. I have moderate understanding of tech even before I even started studying. Oh my god. Stuff like that keeps happening too, where I thought I unmuted myself the moment the weird call behind me stopped. A one-mounted case, all shape and desperation. Fire X cabinet? Oh, absolutely. X. All I was going on about was, who the f are you? That's a robot. That's a robot. What was the last thing? What was the last thing you heard? Because I'm pretty sure I unmuted myself after the call. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know, dude. Sometimes you could be under the influence of a good game. Degradation, rage, broken door. My professional forensics opinion. This door was broken into. And I know that sounds like it doesn't mean much, but at one point, I did have a legal forensics opinion. And that is just that's just an actual fact. Oh. At one point of time, I was legally allowed to pronounce people being dead. Sir, I'm sorry. You're no longer allowed in Costco. Victim cornered. Punctured throat? No other wounds, no footsteps, blood in the door. Is there a defense wound? It very much is in the front, so he knew he was being caught. Is there... we can assume that he knew he was being hit, but we cannot assume that it was forced entry. There was a broken door, but that's whatever. Something taken in a rush? Pen, pencil, skitters, letter, ruler? There's a ruler right there. There's a ruler right there. Huh? Touch. How? I don't... Are you telling me the specific place to look? Because I don't know how to move. I don't know how or where to move you. Why won't you move? Can you move? It won't move. It won't move. I'm trying desperately to get it to move. Broken door. Hopefully, I figure out how to use that weird power soon. Axe. Yeah, an axe. I think it was the thing that was stolen that I needed to put back there. I could have used that door to... I could have used that axe to probably break open the door, right? Oh. This door could absolutely be broken into with that axe. Why did we hang the axe up? Can I get in the water? Anything over here, actually? Oh, I definitely can't go that way. So I definitely need the hydraulic power plant. I would just love for somebody to tell me I'm using my power wrong. You're missing something. And you are needing me to touch you? Yeah, I don't know how this game works, but you're Look, look, you can't definitively say that. You don't know how this game works. Is there anything in controls? Option graphics controls. Controller crosshair, mouse settings, controller settings, display dot crosshair, crouch toggle, saving notification, camera hub bob. That kind of disorients me, but I'll let it be. Camera smoothing disabled, invert Y, no. Well, you know what they say. If that doesn't work, try a controller that works for some reason. Literally will not move. Will not move with controller. Will not move with force controller movements. So I don't know. The only other place that I know I can absolutely head is up or the hydro plant. And I don't know what up would bring. So I'm gonna at least go try the hydro plant again. That's where I come from. Where I came from. Is you actually... Do you have your door open? No. You won't let me open, you freak. You could absolutely just bust that door open. You've got nothing. Because to get into the mine shaft, it took me 20 minutes of hugging every wall to look at, and there's a small crack in one of them that I was supposed to climb through. So I'm just going to assume everything in this game will require that level of detail of combing through. I'm just going to call the elevator back down preemptively. Unless there's something in here. There's nothing in there. Just going to call it down preemptively. Hopefully it'll come down. Hopefully it'll come down. No. Nothing. Did I ever head down the entirety of the path? Because it might be a dual path layer. Because both of those doors are closed. What about over here? Up the rocks? Up the rocks have nothing. Up the rocks absolutely have nothing. That is nothing. Or nothing. I see nothing. I heard something, which means something should have been here or happened. Okay. Okay, please don't just be trolling me, game. Please don't just be trolling me. Oh, don't tell me the game is just trolling me. Game is just trolling me, isn't it? I need to head back up to the city, don't I? I need to head back up, don't I? Unless I can walk through. I can't walk through. What is this game even about? And what are the monsters in it? I don't... It's a narrative game. So it's figuring out what the f is actually going on. That's the whole game. And if there's monsters, I don't think so. Calling it the monster, calling on the monsters. All right. I'm trying to remember her name. Disney Channel star from Monster Fighter, girl, Monster Hunter, girl, Disney show hunter. Parents are zip-zapped and spirited away. But has to save the world from ghosts before prom ends so she can still go to prom. Like, yes, Monster High DM. No, not Monster High, not Monster High specifically. Um, is Disney Channel, live action, no wait, they made a live action one of that. Monster Fighter is crazy. Is it? It's not Monster Fighter. Disney wouldn't name something Monster Fighter. Scissors, bloody scissors. I'm a fucking bloody idiot. I'm a bloody idiot. I hate this. I'm a bloody idiot. Descendants? No, not Descendants. It's before Descendants. Fuck, what is it? It's like Halloween night. It's her birthday. She's super athletic. She accidentally releases her parents' like doctorate thesis or like special like world secret order type thing, and she like needs to find and like contain all of the monsters. Disney. I'm gonna pause recording. It's girls versus monster. It's girl versus monster. It's girl versus monster. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And the main actress, what's her name? God, that came out in 2012. I am old. Ew, I hate how old that makes me feel. Olivia Holt, whatever. Yeah, that's her name, Olivia Holt, whatever her name is. She was the main character, and seems like she was in Cloak and Dagger where she was on drugs. She was in Spider-Man on 3 episodes. You can skip ahead. I'm just on IMDb. It looks like she's very much one of those Disney Channel born and bred. And it doesn't look like she has much more, at least in the past little bit. So I think she very much fell off. Now what? Oh, it entirely encompasses it. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Oh, this is what my magic powers do. Sir? Oh, wait, you came to get in. He saw it. He threw it down, which explains the break-in. And then something here. You came, got him. Oh, he was fighting off with a knife. Oh, so he fought back. That would explain so much, but he has larger reach, so while you have scissors, he swung. You may have hit him. He might have just said, haha, no you, and took the scissors to stab him as well. There was 4, so here's number 2. You had that. It was an entire chase? You stabbed him in the neck here? How did he get that far if you stabbed him in the neck there? Oh, another one. So you're definitely chasing him. I don't know how you guys got this far. That's number 3. I'm looking for number 4. They're probably on the bridge. Probably on the bridge. In fact, not on the bridge. Were there 5? Were there 4 or 5? Oh, I don't like this. Were there 4 or 5? Because I could be looking for something that doesn't exist. Oh. Chronology. Tag. 1. Probably this fits very well. Oh, okay, so that very much fits chronology. So that's 1. Possibly he's coming out. And then chasing him there for 2. But, this is when he's already on the ground. He's hit, he's tagged. He's hit, he's tagged, he's holding a wound, possibly. I'm gonna pray this is 3, actually, and think maybe 4 is up here. This is probably what it was trying to goof and gaffs me about. 5? 4? And then this one has to be 5? Visible? I think they are in order, and I think it is just supposed to be that. So he's being chased.
Where's my mother? Why are you
The roles
standing
were
in the
reversed.
sleeper's way?
She had an accident. Travis, put down the axe. Accident. I didn't want her to get hurt. Oh, so sick. You know?
Give me a hot second. I'm sorry for the flashbang, everybody. All of this is so fucking white. I thought it was a different menu. Put you down to 50. You're already there. Sound effects. Let's put you back down. I know all of them were at 75. I know for a fact they were at 75. God, I'm so sorry for the flashbang.
Talk to me.
Okay, okay. He wants to burn Vandergrift's room.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just leave me alone.
So something happened with his mom.
The sleeper chooses vessels. You know that? To enact his wishes, he chose Mom. He chose me.
Mm-hmm.
Son, I don't want to hurt you.
You think scissors are gonna save you?
He has an axe, dude. What? That's not what I thought happened.
It didn't have to be this way. You could have helped the sleeper, helped us. But Mom's right. You're a coward, and you'll be meeting Ethan again soon.
I took a swig of water. That other half of that revelation? Wait, Ethan? The child, Ethan? The crazy cult are after whatever Ethan has? Well, they did say something about his power. But, like, what? Did you guys willingly Minecrafted a kid? Do I, what? Is the next place I leave that way? I'm gonna check the power plant. I'm gonna check the hydrodynamic power plant. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the dam. The dam is open. Looks like I don't backtrack. This is too darn empty. This is too darn, excuse me, too darn empty. Is there really nothing on the top floor? Good to know bosses do what bosses do best. Not do anything. This being a horror game, I thought that was a face when I was running by. I was just like, is it following me? That would've been really cool if you just had specters that are here and not just coincidental. Is it for...
Travis, we can get rid of it. I know exactly what we're up against. Don't listen to what's in your head.
Is the family in on the whole...
Sleeper was feeding on them. Their hate, their distrust. Ethan's father figured suicide wouldn't feed it. But it did. I could feel it still.
Why is it so loud?
As a bullfrog.
Why is everything but the voices, like, so loud? I'm sure you can see it. Everything, like, master volume max, everything is at half. And then, like, voices are so low. Voices are so low. You was playing a horror games and you thought your stream was playing some random noise, but it timed out. It was mine. Almost died. Yo, F's in the F's in the chat for TNT for pulling a me. for pulling a me. There's an interactable in here. Do you turn off the big noise? Do you turn off the big noise? Oh, thank you. Thank you for actually turning off the big noise. Do you just lower the water flow? Do I need to do it on all of them? Or just some of them? Because you turned you off. What do you do? Oh, you definitely turn the engine back on. Look away, look on. Anyways, you died 3 minutes later because you were unlucky with a monster got me. I think I said this before, but I once accidentally launched two instances of Hades where it was reading both of my inputs at the same time. So I was playing 2 games of Hades at the same time, and while I had no idea what was happening in one, because its audio, because it wasn't focused on, wasn't being transmitted, so it was just being on the singular instance of the one being transmitted. I'm not gonna be able to cross that. So I only had the understanding that one was, and it was like a really good run I was having, a really good run. And I think I actually beat the game on the run. And so I was like, fine, I did it. That was my run for the day or something. And so I closed the game and I was like, wait a minute. There was a second run happening this entire time. And to my genuine surprise, it did moderately well. I somehow got past Meg. So I think in some like weird happenstance, the coincidences of it lining up an incredible amount between the 2 runs led me to actually be able to go moderately far in the run. Because I did get to Meg. I did not make it to Minotaur or Asterius or anything. But like it somehow lined up so well, so beautifully perfect, so beautiful minded, that it let me be a god for a little bit. It let me be a god for a little bit. I wish I had footage or screenshot of it or something. It was like a year and a half ago. It was like almost my crowning achievement. I contacted my friend like immediately after and he was like, no way, dude. And I'm like, yeah, way, dude. It was like, all right, just match my good and do a Hades first run. And I'm like, dude, I've been trying on that, you know. Right, I might have been me rage quitting at my Hades first run. And if you don't know what a Hades first run is, move, lock, open. Why would I need to move, lock? A Hades first run is where you try and beat Hades on the first run, where you have no to little health, no death to defy, very little dodge. Right. And I keep getting very far on that, but never near good enough. So if I turn you back on, does it actually do anything bad? Does it actually hurt me? Does it not hurt me? No, you just keep pumping more water, which floods those. I think they're just deep enough to traverse now. I think I didn't realize they were just deep enough to traverse. So just know, in the back burner, that is the reason I'm actually good at, like, roguelike games. You might not believe me, and I know you don't. Unlock you. Open. That is the reason I'm good at those games, though. Is because I just put in so much hour, like so many times. So much time. So many. That I genuinely, like, I got so close to doing, like, a first run of Hades, so much so that the only issue was the, like, little gambit before Cerberus. And it it haunts me. Haunts me how many times if I just had like 3 more HP, I would have done a first run. It haunts me so much. Oh, dude, it haunts me so much. I'm liking the music change. I don't like the water sound because that's literally deafening, but I like the music change. There's definitely no question about it. There's like a weird Cthulhuan cult going on. It's just what flavor do they worship?
Ethan was close. I could feel him. A pinprick of light in the darkness.
This one right here, FBI. This one right here, you can feel children.
Why I'd come.
This one right here, officers, please, please, please. This one right here, officers. Man, every shot of this game is just beautiful. But what flavor do they worship of Cthulhu? Are they like Cthulhu heads? Are they like Yogg-Sothothean, Dagon, Hydra? I would assume Hydra, but it's semi weird how things are turning out if it's Hydra. Because Hydra would like the expansion of kin, even if it is a sleeper, because they're all sleepers unless they're taking inspiration and making it something else. Because the prophet is what I'm assuming Ethan is, the one able to commune with the sleepers. Move. It won't let me move. So it would. I'm geeking out about Cthulhu again. This game probably is just going off of some weird that's not good. Backwards logic, like cult religion type stuff that I'm just trying to shoehorn into Cthulhu because I love Cthulhu. And it probably doesn't have anything to actually do with Cthulhu. I'm just seeing the connections, especially as TNT pointed out, the Euclidean writing and stuff, and some of the mannerisms. But what the fuck happened here? This place literally just burnt down. What the fuck happened here? It's literally not gonna tell me. You have me experience a ghost town, but you don't tell me anything about this. You don't tell me anything about the. Oh, you do. You do tell me something about the building. The Hans got them. They couldn't survive one music number. They couldn't. They sent them. They sent him men when he asked for daughters, and unfortunately, Lao is that his name? Lao. Unfortunately, Lao was like, I wanted daughters. I learned from my bigotry. You did not. You will die. Oh, good lord. I'm gonna need to find something for this. What I'm getting at is he learned to not have men in his army. He learned the power of having a secret sect of women when everyone else is a bigot, so that he can have a secret army that is there just as capable as everyone else, but under the guise of everyone, because they do not expect anything other than breed machines from them, which is, in historical reasons, like a fucking goated mindset to have. I'm assuming I come back to this. Because that's gonna rotate, and that's gonna experience something. I'm just now reliving all of Mulan in song form. Let's get down to business to defeat the Hun. Right. So unfortunately, I was on the exact opposite side of what that music was saying. Unfortunately, It would have been Lao who would have burnt them to the ground, not it would have been the other way. I'm getting myself double mixed up. Let's just assume I didn't say anything. And let's just assume no words have been said. We just all transported 10 minutes into the future. I'm sorry. The future is very bleak. It does not get better. So you're there. I'm going to check the shoreline then. There's nothing on the shoreline. Unfortunately, there is nothing on the shoreline. Maybe there is. Can something have anything, please? So help me. Mushu. Was Mushu the dragon's name? The ancestor dragon's name? Did I cross a bridge to get here? Did I cross a bridge to get here? Yes, no, I said this place looks so photogenic. Yes. A lesbian worth fighting for. Look, dude. I don't know about you. If there was a war of Yuri and Yaoi, I know which group I'm getting. I know which group I'm fighting for. Do you? When the duty calls, do you know what duty you're calling? Do you? Do you? Do you really? At least I know my standards. Do you? I am so bewildered on what rotations they should be. Lions, do you have anything on you? You look away. Only I could read Latin or whatever the fuck that is. E, F, G, H. There is no H. R, D, V, U. I don't know Latin. I don't know Latin. I don't know Latin. You're gonna be on Juno's parents' side, dead on Mars. That's always a great opportunity. Just don't interact with the war and be the cause of it. You could be, if you can't be the solution, be the problem. And by that I mean be the problem being fought for, over, from. Forget it. Forget I said anything again. O R D O G U R G U. Is that an O? D O R V U S. Where's the G was right here. No, right here. G O R V U S. Is that another O? Ordo. G O R U S. G O R V U S. Let's try U. No, that's only O. O R D O O O O O no O O O O. There's no O on any of those. O. There's no O's on any of these. There's no D's on any of these. O R D. I'm so confafted. Does it need to start from here? So does this have a G? G O R No, wait, where is it? G-O-R-V. G-O-R-V. D... No, it was U. S. No. I'm so confused. Do any of these others have G? G, G, no. G, 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 no. G, G. So it was a C, not a G this entire time. I wish I was Juno's parents on Mars. It was a C this entire time. It looks like a G. What door? Oh. Oh. Thought you knew this? Dude, that G looked like, that C looked like a G. I take zero responsibility for that. That C looked like a G. This is a cult room. Pompeii? Charred. Peaceful. I'm not gonna touch him again. I am not myself. Not been myself. Voices yet again today. Same as every day. It is most vexsome. Anyways, other Overwatch news. Getting you Scottish tank hero. Are they gay? Oh, read. I tried to block her up in the wall, but she fought in. In the end, I couldn't do it. Not my wife. Neither she nor the sleeper has passed. Is pleased. Now I must decide from whom I'm more. Is there... Oh, there's a door right here. I gotta figure out how to open that. I thought they aren't gay in the community. We'll make them. Yeah, give that to any community. What I must do is clear to me. The sleeper resides in the person of death. In the prison of death. And pain is the key. Okay. In a prison of death and pain is the key. So one of these dudes? Hold. Oh. For once it worked properly. There's only one thing to see. 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm supposed to pick the order of it. Okay, so curled up in a ball. Let me see you. Give me you. You try to open it with fuel. Fuel is still a go. Okay, they try to open it. Getting mad and throwing over the table. Okay. You propose that. So I'm proposing. This is 1. This is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And then I'm gonna assume this is 3. And then I'm gonna assume this is the last one. Visualize.
I found Vandergrift's diary. He said for the sleeper to wake up, so...
So for the sleeper to wake up. So I'm assuming you might be fine. This might be 2. So it might be 2. And that'd be 3 and that'd be 4. And I need to look at... I need to be here and then I need to visualize.
I found Vandergrift's diary. He said for the sleeper to wake up, so...
It might actually be... It might be this. It might be that. Or not. One. Let's try this. 2, 3, 4.
Ethan, I fought it off. It's okay.
Grandpa, get away from me!
Your grandmother Gail is protecting me from it. Ethan, I can help you.
Watch this not be it.
I found Vandergrift's diary. He said for the sleeper to wake up,
Or it is.
someone has to
Oh,
suffer.
is it?
Look.
Oh, it was a mechanism in the table.
When I found that room, I didn't wake him up. He's trying to wake up now. Vandergrift kept his victims alive. He made them suffer. That's what the sleeper wants.
We need to get in that room.
Yep. Oh, was Ethan in that room?
I can squeeze through.
Kid, make it fast. Make it fast, kid. Just throw the canister, throw your light, hope for the best.
Grandpa, no!
Grandpa was a part of the cult this entire time.
Gail, it has to be this way. The sleeper must not wake.
They're absolutely part of a
Burning the
Cthulhu
room
cult.
won't matter, Ethan. The sleeper's inside us now.
Grandpa, get back!
You're a brave
We
kid,
all
kid.
have to die. Even you. Even
Sir,
me.
you'd still be freaking out, though. Sir? Sir, you'd still be freaking out, though, sir. Sir? He's way too calm for that. Just to burn alive is literally described as one of the worst things to ever experience. It is in every culture one of the worst things openly stated to ever experience. Did we just find the fucking kid?
Wake up,
Cut your face and put a little makeup.
kid. You stopped it. It was horrible, but you stopped it.
Paul Prospero? Are you really
I'm
here?
sorry, Ethan. I was late. Too late.
You're right.
Armageddon happened.
You were too late.
Here. Again. I knew this story, and it was Ethan's as much as it was mine. And it wasn't finished. Not yet.
Bridge, dam, church. This place. Stories? Huh? Huh? House of Portals. Forest Witch. Witch of the Forest. Ancient God. Oh, am I not getting the full picture? So there's one more there. I didn't know I was supposed to actually do that. I'm sorry for the flashbang. The trap. The trap that I set off immediately. I didn't... Is it having me go back all the way to here? Oh my word, what? I don't remember where it is. I don't remember where it is. Sense. Almost, but not whole. There might be more traps then. Either there's more traps or there's something small I didn't figure out. Hold. Oh, there's more traps, absolutely. I didn't even think there was more traps. Jeez, that's illegal. You can't have a punji pin. That's literally, that's a Geneva suggestion right there. They literally made a Geneva suggestion right there. If there's one trap there, then there might be another somewhere else. On that side. Just because that's there, that's there, that's there. There might be one more trap I didn't know about. Because this is the one I was thinking of earlier. 2, 3, 4. Telling me something. Come on, let me know, man. You know. I'm surprised the traps aren't Minecrafting us. Is there one over here? There's another somewhere, right? There it is. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, all 5. I'm sorry, what? Oh, read.
Sap. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believed this old man had hidden a jade amulet in the forest. But the old man and the villagers to believe this, because then they would search the forest for the treasure and not drink his sap. One cold, foul night, somebody set fire to the forest, and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire, recovering himself in sap. When he returned to the village, he found that the villagers' bones. The old man sat down and cried, and he found more sap to drink.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
This might...
Read. One dead in house fire.
Oh, wait, this is a grandpa. Vanishing fire and damage restored with a quick week. Firefighters were dispatched to the scene at 4:22 a.m. and the scene until 5 a.m. Wednesday. That's pretty short for a fire rescue. They returned to the property 4 hours later to extinguish hot spots. So I'm assuming his grandpa was Minecrafted. His grandpa was Minecrafted? Oh, there's a portal bringing me back. That's lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Bring me back, please. Bring me back. Seems like his grandpa was burned in the fire, and I don't think he sat well with it. And what are you? Are you the man? The myth, the legend? The snake in the grass? The one I'm never know where I'm heading? To be the vermin I'm sweating? I'm just hurt, you know I'm betting? The way I earn my rep? With less than conservative weapons? That's a reference. I don't know if we can be friends if you don't know the reference. It's a very, very obscure reference. I know that. I know pretty much nobody other than me will get the reference. I know very much nobody other than me will understand that reference. But there was... I'm scoping every corner of everything. Because this is what I'm assuming I have to touch. So I'm assuming I find something here. Severed legs? Rope. Huh. Do I bring the trolley back here? The trolley has no power. There's something still on the trolley I never noticed? Inspect. Crankshaft? Rear scratches recently used. Crank. I ran through all of that. I know there's nothing there. So it's just missing a crankshaft entirely? Is that why I can power on but won't move? Yeah, that's why I won't move. Because kids, if you didn't know, crankshafts are what you need to crank your shaft. Mechanically. Your hands do not count in a non-crankshaftable enclosure such as that vehicle, because it's not hand crank shaftable. I hope I'm getting this clear across enough. I don't know how to get it. Like, you know how in some things like you need a crank and like a jack in the box, you need to crank that. That's technically speaking a crank shaft. This isn't necessarily that. It's, do I have enough for you? I don't have enough. I'm too poor in knowledge. No. Hopefully I'm getting it across right. That it's not that kind of crank shaft. It's like the shaft that transmits the energy from the engine to the rotors, get them to move. That crankshaft. I don't think I've been this way. I definitely don't think I've ever been this way. That's trees creaking, right? Trees creaking, right? I see something light and glowing over here. Oh, is this why it brought me over here? Oh, this is exactly why it brought me over here. Oh, is there another part of the body over here? I'm just gonna expect this. I could follow the train tracks back over there. I'm so lost. That's the portal. There's something maybe possibly over here, possibly. Is that thing? No, that's just a random ray of light. Or it's not. What the what? Time man, sir? Oh wait, this isn't a cutscene. What? Mr. Spaceman? Ryan Reynolds in that one space movie that he did with that kid that one time? I'm assuming this way. Hopefully this way, please. It's this way. It's this way. Ryan Reynolds, sir, please, please, Ryan Reynolds. Wait, please, Ryan Reynolds. Wait. Ryan Reynolds, come on, come on, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds, don't be running, please. Don't be running, please. I just learned I'm technically speaking 1 degree away from you. I technically learned that I'm technically 1 degree away from you. Sure, you're not that close to that 1 degree, but that 1 degree met you one time. And I'm 1 degree away from you, and I'm 1 degree away from them. I'm 2 degrees away from you, and ruining one friendship later. Please, don't make me ruin the friendship, Ryan Reynolds. Please. Ryan Reynolds, please. I love your stuff, dude. You're like a good guy in Hollywood, which is kind of sad to say. That's hard to come by nowadays. Ryan Reynolds, please. I'm sorry, what? My controller's on its deathbed. It literally undid itself from its hatches. It literally... Okay, so I still have the broken controller plugged in, if you understand the broken controller. It's still plugged in. It broke... It took some of its things off. It took some of its panels off. It literally broke some of its own panels. Oh. Oh. We're in a golf club? round of horror game. Let's hope the streams. No, don't get me killed. What is that? What is happening right now? This is weird. I can't control the camera. I can control the camera. Oh, we're going through space. Whoa. You see, this I am completely fine with. If this was, there's multiple spacemen? Am I actually meeting Mr. Reynolds? Can I move? I can move, actually. What? Extraterrestrial containment capsule number 8, not... There are 86,911 other people? I had to read that 3 times because one of the numbers wasn't registering every time I read it. Whoa. Oh. Read.
Fangs.
That fucking killed Juno. Not Juno! Not Juno, not my favorite gay of the next 20 seconds. Everyone's my favorite of the next ever. But for the next 10 more seconds, Juno is
Fangs. The beast had fangs, but it was heavy and slow. So when the light hit it in the sky, it waited, thinking the light would go away like the others before it. When it did not, the beast rose up from its legs and went to the place where there was fire still burning.
Sorry, I had to yawn.
As the orange light died, another took its place, and another in the blue. A bright and pure blue. The creature only had seen along the edges of the stars. The beast showed its fangs to the light and vanished. A moment later, the light appeared again between 2 distant trees. The beast wanted to go home, but could not ignore the light, so it chased it up deeper to the forest.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted to read the other side.
Travis.
I wanted to read the other side.
Stories, always with the stories.
Get out!
I read the Fangs one. I liked the Beast. At least he gets to leave this goddamn place.
Is that because it's... Oh, this is Fang's side 2 of 2.
When the light stopped, it did so with a clearing of trees. The beast entered the circle, feeling no fear. The trees turned toward the beast, pointing at it like needles, but the tops of the trees lowered to dig into the ground. The trunks said roots were raised into the air and closed around the beasts like walls. As the ground disappeared, the beast realized it was no longer use its fangs again.
Whatever that means is whatever. I don't know what that means. Oh, Astute Tales. Grey Lord. Where's the portal? There's the portal. Alright, Ethan. I'm gonna figure out if you're weird, if this is some weird narrative stuff. I'm gonna figure out if there's actually a cult or if you were just ostracized by society.
Stories.
Wait, is Ethan himself a story? Is Ethan himself a story?
Christ, Ethan, you're in here again? You missed dinner. Mom and Dad are pissed. They've been looking all over the place.
Get out of here, Travis. Leave me alone.
Hey, Ma, he's in here.
Don't rat out his man cave, dude.
Honey, be careful with that lamp.
Dale, the hell's wrong with your kid? Painting on walls, writing his stories.
Specifically crayons, sir. Get it right.
What the fuck?
Ethan! For God's sake.
That's
You
just the
missed
basement.
dinner.
I'm sorry. I've been working on a story all day. How long have I been out
The
here?
Adventures of Paul Prospero, supernatural detective. Where do you get this stuff?
That's we are the story.
Get Travis out of here, please.
He draws pictures on walls. What the hell is that?
Chad, shut up.
You got yourself a faggot for a son, Dale.
Travis, let's go. Come on.
Wait, that's a big reveal.
Fucking faggot.
Travis, stop
I don't.
it!
Shit.
Everyone!
That's how everyone was Minecrafting.
Get out! The smoke, it's toxic.
Oh God. What do we do? What do we do?
Oh my god. He's in a tinderbox, basically. He's literally just gonna asphyxiate. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this immediately changes. Oh no! My mouth is agape with. Oh, what?
I wrote about you, but I don't know if I created you.
You made me real.
I can't go yet. I have to finish my story about you. I wrote stories about everyone.
I know you did. But my story's done. And it's a fine story.
I can let go?
You can let go.
What happens then?
Is this
Another story, kid.
like the
What
DC
else?
story showcase? Death? It's 7:04. The asphyxiation would totally get him in 4 minutes. Oh, good lord. I wasn't expecting this. I guess asphyxiation is better than this room. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. That's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything, ma'am. Also, what year is it? Is this just a actual abandoned house that he just decided to make his fucking, like, playhouse? Stop, drop, and roll, dude. Stop, drop, and roll. There's a whole lake. Just go into the lake. Oh, good lord. That's just a critical reversal of everything we knew. Quite literally, nothing I said or assumed about this game was real. It couldn't have been. I am extremely flabbergasted. Because if you were to, like, I'm lost for words. It is very much, like I said before, DC's character showcase, Death. Wow. I don't know if this is copyrighted. I don't know if at all this is copyrighted. I don't know if it's copyrighted. I'm not gonna. The astronauts. That's it. That's the game devs. I was trying to think of the game devs of the entire game when I brought it up to Deafin earlier. Oh boy, these guys. Dude, fucking Pnonsky, Krabitsky, Jitsky, Kodisky. Are they all Slavic? Are they all Slav? That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot with the Western outlook, but the more so nature and, like, duality of man. Like, Kowalski, yep. With all the, like, interpretations of, like, the human interactions, what they mean, and the deeper underlying meanings, and, like, the dead ends, but also new questions and stories they make of themselves with the dead ends. That is very much an odd finish it yourself like post-Soviet, like neo-post-Soviet, like story inspired like storytelling way. And that makes a lot of sense now. At least I think those names are Slavic. They seem Slavic to me. And I'm probably wrong. I'm not gonna fact check any of that. Watch them be like Swedish. Watch them be like Swedish and be like, yeah, we had no wars. That's Swiss. Sweden? Swiss. Switzerland? I think that's Switzerland. I always get those two confused. Anyway. Just flabbergasted out of the game. 9 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 8 to 9 out of 10. It got me mad sometimes because I didn't know where to go. And especially that cave for the mine shaft. That one really sucked to find. That's 20 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. But man, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 8 or 9 out of 10. Dude, that's a good. That's a spicy narrative meatball. 9 out of 10. I don't think I have to explain myself, dude. That's a 9 out of 10. I would normally go into the deconstruction of it, but like my only gripe making it an 8 is like sometimes I didn't know what the f to do. Because that pickaxe, I know what to do with that pickaxe. In the mine shaft, it didn't interact at all in the right way at all, leaving me knowing what to do, able to do it, but it just didn't work right. I knew how to like do some of the other stuff, like especially at the end with that like hidden door type thing where you'd have to already know to look at the floor. But then unfortunately, even while doing it, I spent 10 minutes trying to get a G to work, but it was actually a C. If you could have made that a little bit clearer, that would have been cool. The biggest gripe was the look in the back of a corner in one of the heavily brushed areas for a slight chance to see a crack in the wall where you climb into to continue the entire game. Yeah, that's what's bringing it down the most to an 8. That's what's bringing it down most to the 8. But if you really liked this game, I know I kind of just spoiled it, but like go see, read, watch, whatever, the Disney, like DC like character showcases of like death, because this story is very close to like that whole like DC showcase type stuff, because death is like a physical character in the DC universe, like an omnipotent being that is neither good nor bad. It's just there. And in one of the stories of her, um, Death is a woman, a punksty, angsty looking, very caring, very accepting, young portraying woman, but like is as old as you think Death might be. And it that itself is an experience of the interpretation of oneself, their meaning, and it's I'm not saying it'll change your life, but I'm saying it's a very good watch. And with that, I think I end it. It's been like a solid 3 whole hours, so I'm just gonna end it here. If you like what you saw, thank you, thank you. Hope to see you again. In case I don't, have a wonderful time doing whatever it is you're doing. Guess I don't see you. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night.